Hi guys, let me show you how I assembled this beautiful plate for lunch, for dinner, or just brunch, anything in between. So we are mostly talking about baby hacks today. So I want to show you how you can make your baby hacks, because we know baby hacks can be a bit intimidating. So right guys, so I am starting with my baby hacks here. This is how you buy them. I have a lot of people, a lot of friends that usually like, I don't like buying baby hacks, they're a lot of work. I prefer buying hacks, but hacks are expensive because they're already cleaned. So what you have to do is just fry or put them in the oven or something like that. But with baby hacks, it's a different case. You still have to clean, you have to know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm not saying I know everything. I know I'm knowing English. Guys, don't worry, not my mother tongue. I bet that's how they also speak my language broken. Right, so I am starting with removing the things, I guess, and then make sure that you clean off also, because there's also scales. Those things have little scales that you may not see with your naked eyes, but when you run through the knife, then you'll see that there's something coming off. Then the next thing that I do, I cut open the stomach area, and then I just clean the little things that I see there, the dark stuff, which is that, of course. So that is just basically how I do my what is this called, baby fish. So this is just basic, one of the best recipes that I do. So at this point you have an option of taking off the the bone, but I prefer not to, because I realize once I do struggle with taking out the bones, it takes out a little bit of meat. In my clear bowl, you don't have to be using a clear one. It doesn't have to be a very clear bowl. Anything that you have, even in your chikaftin for ice cream, the ice cream chikaftin, you can do this. Put any spices of your choice. I am using black pepper, salt, white pepper, and fish spice. So you can just basically put whatever you feel like, guys. Anything of your choice. You can just do flour if that's what you have. Right? So this was a very good evening. I had my beer on the side, and that is actually what inspired this cooking video. So I was like, whatever is left in this can, let me just put it in there. So you just want to measure. I just used my eyes, shame. I just used my eyes to measure. So that's basically what I did. So just put what you think works for you. It doesn't have to be a full cup like I did. It's because I used the full cup because I had so much. I had like 6 baby hacks, 6 or 8 baby hacks that I was, dipping in this. So obviously it was going to be something else. So the beer trick, it's something that I learned in pastry school. So once I was done mixing everything, I put it back in the fridge. The beer that I used is Tafel non-alcoholic, because if you know I'm breastfeeding, so I don't drink 100% alcohol. So sometimes I just need that feeling like I'm drinking alcohol, beer or something. So I usually just buy those and have them ready at home. So after I made that beer mix, I put it in the fridge to cool, to settle for at least 30 minutes. You can do 15. I did 30 minutes because I had laundry to put on the line. And then now I am dipping my fish. If you saw correctly at the beginning, when I was mixing, I just added the egg inside. So there's no that separate thing like you put in flour, egg, and blah, blah, blah. No. What I'm doing here, the other bowl that you can see it's clear, is just flour with sugar. It's the one that I'm starting with sugar, no, with salt. It's flour with salt. So I just take the fish, because the fish is still wet. I just take the fish, I dip it in the dry flour, then I put it in the beer mix. And this beer mix, and that the reason for that is because the dry flour will help the beer mix stick to the fish. And also you'll see if you open this fish, there's that how do I explain it? It's just so nice. Like you can see there, it's nice, crisp, very, very nice and crispy, but well moist inside and cooked. And that's what we want. We don't want to burn our fish. The flour must be on top, the beer mix must be on top. It's basically very, very nice. So it doesn't take long. Maybe you just make 5 minutes on both sides, or until golden brown and brown. I don't know why I'm blundering. Oh wow, I don't know why I'm blundering like this. So this is how it looks, and this is the typical one that you the left of the screen. I just want to show you how you can easily remove the bones. I thought I should share both so that you just don't take my word for it. So it's easy. You can do it with your bare hands, or you could use a knife, but I decided to use my hands because, like I said, every meat counts, because when I'm buying this bag it says 5 kg including the bones. So that's why I have to be careful. I don't want to lose any of the meat. If you're ever taught by a German, you would understand, because those guys are the ones that taught me how to be stingy like this with my ingredients. The baking and dessert class that I was in, he was German. Our chef was a German, so he's the one who taught me, like, we had to scramble, like to scrape off everything. So that's basically what I'm doing. So yeah, that method that I used you earlier was with your hands. Now I'm using a knife. And yeah, they're going straight in my garden. My garden has a lot of nutrients, guys, because everything from here goes straight in the garden, literally. Look at that golden brown in there. Look at that golden brown in there. It's this was delicious, like delicious. Here is one of the first ones that we fried with the bun in, and this is how it looks. Unfortunately, I don't know, my angle was not so perfect to show you guys, but you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Cooked nice inside, moist, but on the outside is very crispy. Very, very nice. And I think I should say I used fat cooked flour then, so maybe it's best to use bread flour or cake flour, because it I don't know, it kind of tasted more like fat cooks. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. So for dinner I was having salad. I thought I wanted to try and do a nice presentation but I think I was tired from standing frying, so I just did what I could. So let's just quickly assemble these and see what we can come up with. Also, you can serve these hakes with chips, French fries, as some would say. You can serve them with salad, you can serve with rice. As you can see, the rice is for my little one. And then I wanted to add an arrow, but he didn't scoop up very well, so I decided to put it upside down so that it looks a bit better than the other way around. So guys, you can serve your baby eggs with chips, burger, a salad like I'm doing, any side of your choice, and this would be very perfect. So thank you so much guys for stopping by. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more cooking videos, please let me know in the comment section. Just type cooking videos and I'll definitely get to them, because I love cooking for my family a lot, so I don't mind, you know, recording that for you guys too. So if it's your first time here, please like and share.